Hey, Facebook world, Commander Rich Sambuchino here from Wesleyville, Pennsylvania. And I'm here solo. And in a second here, I should be joined by my partner in crime that better have a good explanation where he's at this time. He always seems to be somewhere, but we got a lot going on. This is the time of our normal recordings to keep you informed with everything that's happening and to let you know what's going on in the world here at the American Legion in Wesleyville Post 571. So, all right. So as I'm looking here, got nobody on. Oh, there we go. I got someone wanting to join here. So, and it is Frank. So it just takes me a second here. I got to accept him. And this is where my face gets closer. I realize I get the close-ups. The camera does that automatically to me. As I go. So even though I got a good view of everything, other than what just popped in my view, it zooms in on my face. So
it does
I
zoom in on your face.
So Frank, I'm in
Commander,
the front
how are you,
bar
sir?
and I'm tap dancing here, and once again I have lost you.
No.
So
No,
I just did a little greeting and where we're at and what's happening, and so we have a lot going on.
we do.
Where are you, buddy?
I'm in McConnellsburg, American Legion Post 561. I'm on the road again, like always. I feel like I'm always on the road. But I'm here watching something amazing happen. This is the Operation Christmas for Our Troops. This is an outreach program that last year gave 139 presents to troops overseas. They make boxes of all kinds of stuff. I don't know if you can see behind me. This is Janet Fig Tree and her elves are back here putting stuff together.
Nice.
And they're going to mail these out. They're going to mail these out to troops all over. They have 3 units they're supporting this year, and it's a great cause that they're doing. I had an opportunity to talk to her a little bit ago. She started this project just like every mother that we have watching this. They send care packages out to their kids. Some and women overseas don't have somebody to send them care packages, so she took it upon herself to help her son's unit, and it's spread ever since. This has been going on for 6 years. This is a great cause that she has going on here. I'm very proud to have walked in and seen what they were doing today. We have a meeting coming up on Tuesday, and I have a feeling this guy will be asking for a donation for this cause because she needs some help mailing these packages out, and I think we could probably help her out.
Is that right?
It is. So,
Now, when do they wrap? When do they wrap that up? Get it? I was trying to be funny.
Yeah, I get it. So they're putting them together today and tomorrow, and then they take them to the post office on Tuesday and mail them out. And she said, like last year, they mailed 139 of these boxes. Here, I'm going to walk you over here. Here, walk you over this way. Show you one of these boxes that they mail out. This is what they look like, and they're full of all kinds of stuff. But each of these boxes cost $25 to mail out. So they need some help with postage. All the stuff that you see donated is donated by the public and different organizations. So it's a great thing they do, Rich.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Whether they have like a
this.
box or something. They have like a box or something at the post to drop things off, or
They do. They have boxes throughout the town down here, and then people drop stuff off, or she picks it up, and community members get involved. It's a really, really cool thing that they do.
Nice. Yeah, I did switch locations. Believe it or not, a little bit crowded at our place today. I don't know what's going on.
Good.
So that's a good thing. So
I like it.
So yeah, you're going to brief us on Tuesday. Why Tuesday? What's going on Tuesday?
So normally our meetings are on Thursday, but because of we're not going to meet on Thanksgiving, so we're going to meet on Tuesday ahead of time. So the Home Association meeting, 6 p.m., Legion meeting, 7 p.m. on Tuesday. So make sure that you come out. It's going to be a good time.
That'll be good. Yeah,
we also have a meeting change. We're changing our meeting, but in December, the American Legion Auxiliary is changing their meeting from the 8th to the 14th. It'll be at the 14th at noon. The time change that'll be put in our calendar that shows up at the bar. So make sure everybody takes the time to go look that over.
Yeah, and we do the best we can to get the word out. That's going to be a busy day for crying out loud, because that's the same day as the chili cook-off.
Yeah.
The auxiliary is sponsoring a chili cook-off on the 14th of December, and that's going to run from 2 to 4.
Okay.
So, and I think it goes right in conjunction with something else going on that day that you've been kind of broadcasting about.
So that's also the Army-Navy game, which is a big hit. This year, for the first time ever, the American Legion is the the very first time a veteran service organization has sponsored the Army Navy game, and that's a huge thing for us to be doing. So this year, the Army Navy game brought to you by USAA and the American Legion. That's kind of a huge outreach that we're doing. What just dropped yesterday is the merch. You can go on Emblem Sales, the American Legion Emblem Sales, and you can buy Army Navy merchandise. So you can get your polos, you can get your T-shirts, you can get all that and wear it to the Army Navy game for the first time ever, sponsored by the American Legion.
Wow.
It's a
What
great,
a busy day, and I know we've been kind of directed to do some activities, and we've always done something, but I think we've stepped up our game. We got some giveaways for that day, and I think it's just gonna be a fun day all the way around.
It is. I love that day. It's a great time you hear there's some banter back and forth between the Army Navy guys and then us Coast Guard guys, and I don't know. Some people are Air Force guys that don't know what's happening that day.
Yeah,
it's fine, but
I just love football, so that's good enough for me. So that's cool. Yeah, so busy day. The merchandise is there. We're gonna have giveaways. The chili cook-off. When it comes to chili cook-off, I didn't mention. You can't go wrong. If you just want to come and sample, and all the support's auxiliary in their causes that they have. But if you just want to sample, it's $8. And I know last year, I think there was, I don't know how many there were, but there was tons. So you're going to get your fill of chili. But if you want to enter, they just charge $5 for entry, but you also, with that entry, get a chance to sample as well. So
it's $8 to enter, $5 to eat.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what you said earlier.
I could be wrong. I don't have the sheet in front of me. So we'll get some. Either way, it's $5 and $8.
$5 or $8. I mean, you can get all you can eat chili either way. It'll be on.
I think they do $5 to enter because you're buying all the stuff.
Okay, $5.
So that kind of
$8 to eat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's go with that.
I stand corrected.
So
literally.
It's nothing wrong with that. So hey, so that's a busy day. Hey, also on that day, Frank, we do our kids' Christmas party every year, and that's the final day to sign up on the 14th of December. Okay. So if you have a child, or if they're a junior member and they're between the ages of up to 12 years of age, have them sign up for the Christmas party. They're doing a really, really cool theme this year.
They are.
Snowball Express, I think it is, some movie or something.
Based off of the Polar. It's based off of Polar Express. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a neat thing they're doing. It'll be something different. I like it. I like the theme that they're doing this year.
Well, and 'tis the season. We got Toys for Tots. I'm looking at one of the boxes overflowing here like crazy, and that's a great problem.
It's a great problem.
We got 2 boxes in the club. That's going on till the 6th of December.
Okay.
So bring something unwrapped, and for whatever reason, it says here ages up to 12. So find something that's appropriate and bring it on in and help donate to that cause. And it's a great thing we got going on here at the club. So. Sure. Hey, Frank, you mentioned the meetings on this week coming up on Tuesday, and we're closed on Thanksgiving.
We are.
Both the kitchen and the bar. So we do something the night before. We came up with an idea. This is year number 3.
Year number 3.
Once you're smiling, so I'll let you explain it.
Year number 3 of turkey toga.
What do we do?
So you wear your toga to the post on Wednesday. We normally do it between like 7 and 10. Everybody come out, wear a toga, and kind of have a great time. We enjoy doing that. It's a blast. It's something to do. It's the busiest night of the year, so why not? Judy Gell, our bartender, I'll give her a shout out. Her and I were sitting there one day. We were like, hey, how do we get people to come out here? So we did toga, and it's grown every year since. So
someone asked why we do it.
Get the togas on.
Someone asked why we do it, and I'm like, well, it rhymes.
Because
sounds
why
like
not?
A good idea.
Because why not?
Yeah, we come up with some weird things at our post, but they seem to work a little bit.
I love turkey toga.
So we got turkey toga. You talk about the meetings. We got some entertainment coming up, and I want to talk real quick about the entertainment. And then you can piggyback on what's going on with that. Sure. The Jays, they're here next Saturday, the 30th.
Okay.
They'll be in the back room. They play songs from the 50s on up. They're all of our bands are 7 to 10.
Right.
So they're here on the 30th, and then on the 7th of December, we have a band coming back called Bad Habit. Very good band. A little blues, rock, some modern, some of the old time music, and we also have something going on the 7th of December. Other than Pearl Harbor Day.
Right. We have the state commander, the state auxiliary president, the state director of the American Legion Riders, and the state commander of the Sons will be visiting our post, getting ready for the commander's tour, which then is on the 8th, which we visit the Soldiers and Sailors Home at 9:30, followed by visiting the VA hospital and those residents at 1 o'clock. And it's a great time to come out. The 29th district, as well as our post, is always the biggest supporter of that, and I challenge everybody to come out again and do that. It's an amazing event. If you've never done it, handing those cards out to those residents is really, really nice.
Did I catch you say 9:30? I was
Yeah.
walking around.
9:30.
All right.
Yeah, the commander's visit is at 9:30 start time at the Soldiers and Sailors Home. That's a new start time. It's traditionally
Right.
at 10:30, but due to some logistics things, it's now 9:30. So just
Yeah,
make
and
sure
we go to
get
the
that
VA.
out.
Yeah, we go to the VA hospital afterwards, but we can brief everyone on the exact time for that.
1 o'clock.
At one. Yeah. Oh, is it 1? Okay.
1
I
o'clock.
didn't have that written down. So.
Yep. And then that's
All
also
right.
followed by another meeting at 3 o'clock. It's the district meeting in Mill Creek.
Right. Oh, I just got yelled at. Hi.
Hi.
Ah, there she is. There's her cameo,
She did fly by. So.
like normal.
All right. So yeah. So all that's on the 7th of December. Bad Habit will be in the back at night. The commander's visits. Oh, you know what, Frank? Speaking of Soul Sailors Home, we have this thing we do every year here called the Giving Tree,
Right.
and that ends on the 11th of December. What happens basically on the Giving Tree is the residents put in something they would like. Their names go up on a tree. So when you come into the post, there's a tree over there with some directions on how to write your name down and when to bring it in by. But it is the 11th of December. All those gifts need brought in so they can get them delivered and have a party down there. So did you
Awesome.
grab anyone off the tree yet?
I did. I always grab somebody off the tree. I enjoy doing that. I think it's a great opportunity for us to give back. I know we all spend a lot of money on Christmas, but it's these people sometimes don't have anybody to give them anything.
Yeah.
Please take the opportunity to go in there. Once the names are gone, they're all gone. There's no more to be had. So, this has been something we've done for quite a few years. I know your wife Kim champions this, so I'm very proud of her for doing it.
Yeah, and they're actually they usually have a party in the last few years because of COVID that's had to be canceled. But I guess this year they're able to do a little delivery and have a party with it. So
you see my eyes rolling occasionally. I have an audience like always, and they're all making
Yeah.
fun faces at me. So I love that.
well, that's good for you.
How are you doing, Rich? I have an audience.
That's all right.
I mean,
We
you have a
usually
whole
do.
bar full of people. Actually, you're in the kitchen now.
Yeah, I've been moving around a little too loud. I don't know how the mic's going to sound if I'm out there with all the
Hey,
noise.
you're
So
picking up pretty good. I think I could hear you pretty good. What
No,
else do we
we
have
have-
to cover, Rich?
we have noisy people there. Hey, we're
Tell me
loaded
about
with entertainment. You know, I mentioned the key bands on a couple Saturdays. The Jays on the 30th, Bad Habit on the 7th during the commander's visit. On Friday the 13th, we have Tito acoustic music out in the front. First time ever being here.
Okay.
And then on a Saturday night, we have another acoustic act, Jeff Granger. He's been here before, and
Like
you turned me on to him. So,
Yeah, I like him. He's very good.
yeah, he's got a good sound. So we got a lot going on throughout the month of December. I think we hit all the areas that need hit as far as what's happening.
Right.
You know what we're doing this year is we got DJ this year for
for
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll
What time?
do.
What time's
We'll talk
Henry,
more about New Year's Eve soon because we'll
time's
have another
Henry
recording.
performing now? He's doing 8 to 12:30.
Yeah, 8 to 12:30. We got a DJ, but you know at 1900 we do our Zulu New Year's.
Zulu New Year's.
Yeah, and we could talk more about that when we do our next recording. But that's been a tradition with us ever since COVID.
Yep.
So, you know what I really like about that Zulu New Year's is we seem to get a lot of the younger folks.
We get a lot of the kids.
Yeah, the kids come out,
And
they,
the
you know,
parents of the children, which is kind of
yeah,
nice.
and
They
then
get
we bring the
an
sparkling
opportunity.
the sparkling non-alcoholic champagne out, and they get a chance to celebrate.
There goes
and then-
Deanna right now. That's the lady that organizes all this.
Nice.
Running around.
Yeah, and then they get a chance to go home, and then we can do the big boy stuff and have our celebration at midnight. So
That's awesome.
works out pretty good. All right, so Frank, I think we're pretty much covered. You know, it's
We are.
Thanksgiving, and you know, obviously, when it comes to Thanksgiving, you know, you want to reach out to everybody. We are closed here. We give our staff a chance to enjoy the day with their family. So, but ending with the commander's message on Thanksgiving, any words?
Sure. What I'd like to do is the National Commander's message and the initiative of the American Legion is always still be the one. This is a perfect opportunity for all of us to take the time to get on the phone, call a vet that you haven't seen in a while, get in the car, knock on their door, ask them if they're doing okay. I've seen people posting online on their Facebook page, if you don't have a place to go, my home is always open. Let's make sure we reach out and we talk to one another. This is a hard time for a lot of veterans. This whole holiday season can be rough. Also, reach out to our veterans that are serving overseas. We have a lot of members of our post that are active duty. It's a good opportunity to reach out and talk to them as well. We've all served and been overseas on holidays, and it sucks. That's why this is a great thing that they're doing here. I appreciate that. Before we cut out, I do want to say I'll put the link to her Facebook page on below this, so everybody can see what they do here. It's a great opportunity. We have a lot of business owners that watch this. It's time to step up and reach out. This is an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate you exploring what other posts are doing, because I'll be honest, probably about 95% of the ideas we come from, thanks, somebody,
Yep.
we tamed it from somebody else, so, but you know
We
what, it's all
we
for the
borrow the
same
good
cause.
ideas.
Yeah,
I love it.
we all use it for the same cause, buddy.
Yes,
So,
sir.
hey, and FYI, you know, I had the opportunity to be interviewed a couple weeks ago, and I saw you this morning. You look pretty good on TV.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate
So-
it. I owe everything I have to my family and to the American Legion, so I appreciate that.
All righty, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we're good. We don't want to be too long. I don't even know how long we're going here, but anything
Doing
else you want to do
hours.
before you wrap up?
No, no, I'm good. I've got my audience here that's watching how the sausage is made. See, there you go. There's the blooper reel.
Oh boy.
But I'm first off, I want to say thank you to you. You guys are doing a great job holding down the fort back home. I appreciate that very much. I had the ride from hell getting here yesterday, so I'll explain more later. But it's good to get out and venture. I know you had a visitor today from the Western Section Commander. I'm sorry I missed his visit, but you guys are all doing good things up home. Make sure we keep it going.
Yeah, we just actually hosted a county meeting, and I was pretty happy with having that here. Having Commander Luke here and
Sure.
hearing the bigger picture, it's always good to hear from him. So,
Yes, it is.
but hey,
All right.
hey, Frank, let's
You
do a
ready?
hearty salute,
Commander.
and I'm going to let you log off, and I will say goodbye to everybody, and I'll see you when you get back. Hopefully, you're back in time for the books in the morning. All right, that was Frank Call, afar. We even though he was afar and wasn't planning on being gone, we did not want to get our recording in. So, you know, there's a lot going on. So keep an eye on the Facebook page. We'll keep that updated, let you know what's happening. A lot of activities. That or just simply ask. The calendars at the front will have everything. But just ask. We really, really need everyone to get involved with this stuff. And I'll tell you what, I think you're really going to enjoy some of the activities they have. So with that said, I already did a salute, and I'm going to sign off. So take care, everybody.